American President Donald Trump has warned Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky that if he does not accept the American brokered peace plan, he risks losing the entire country to Russia. This is a far more serious warning than his previous threat that the US would walk away from negotiations unless both sides agreed to the American-designed peace plan. But now, when the points are laid out and the president's 100 days in the Oval Office are less than a week away from completion, the efforts to end the war in Ukraine have turned into an ultimatum. According to the American-devised peace plan, Russia would halt its invasion along the current lines and get to keep Ukrainian territory acquired during the war. This will happen by freezing Ukraine's territorial lines where they are today, after Ukraine withdraws its troops from the 4 regions that Russia has claimed, while America would also recognize Crimea, which was annexed illegally by Russia in 2014, as a Russian territory. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has ardently refused to recognize Crimea as a Russian territory, saying that it is out of question for him and not allowed under his country's constitution, and that such a move may require a referendum from his people because Crimea is a Ukrainian territory. This statement triggered Trump's response, where he accused Zelensky of harming peace negotiations, claiming that a deal to end the war was very close, but Zelensky's refusal to accept US terms will do nothing but prolong the conflict. But most importantly, Trump's social media post read that Zelensky was not even required to recognize Russian Crimea. It was America that would do it. He said Zelensky can either have peace or he can fight another 3 years before losing the whole country. This statement insinuates that if Ukraine doesn't accept the current deal offered by America, it would do nothing to stop Russian aggression against the country, at least during Trump's presidential term, and in that time, Ukraine might end up losing its liberty to Russia. The White House spokesperson Caroline Leavitt says that the president is losing patience with Ukraine.
The president's frustrated. His patience is running very thin. He wants to do what's right for the world. He wants to see peace. He wants to see the killing stopped. But you need both sides of the war willing to do that.
Critics say that Trump is in a rush to make a deal before he reaches his 100-day milestone in the office, even if it's bad for Ukraine, and tilted in favor of Russia. Both leaders, Trump and Zelensky, are likely to meet this coming Saturday at the funeral of late Pope Francis, to be held in the Vatican.